Good morning, everybody. And that's you. All right, good morning. It's cold. It's not that cold anymore, but when you sleep in a tent, you wake up cold, you just feel cold until it gets warm. So we're here at the Woodsman Cup 2017. Basically, a little backstory on what this is. Fox had this property, him and a few friends, like 10, 20 people decided we're gonna come out here, we're gonna make this little dirt course, and we're gonna race each other on our like street bikes and random stuff. So then the next year they invited more people, the next year they invited more people, and that's kind of where we're at today. It's just a lot of people have been invited. I'll show you how many people are here in a second. There's a lot of people. But the premise of this is we're racing out here on street tires, no knobbies, and it's 100% glory, no winning, nothing. This is not a part of any sanctioning body or anything. It's literally just for fun. You're gonna see everything from Groms and pit bikes all the way to like old Harleys, big choppers, bobbers, street bikes, etc. Like any type of motorcycle you can think of is out here. So I'm gonna be racing in the Grom class on my Grom. I haven't ridden it much recently, so the Grom class is super competitive. It's by far the most competitive class because no matter what mods are done to them, they're all pretty fairly matched when you're out here on the dirt, so it should be interesting. These are all the people who didn't camp in line for register. Well, I guess we were in that line and we camped. There's my campsite right there. I had my tent and my bikes here, but we moved it over here. There's Marco's van. He was right here. Here is the track. So this is second to last turn before the finish line. It goes left over a jump and then right, and then that's finish. This is our compound of motorcycles and tents. Most of the motorcycles are not under the tent. So this is actually the last turn before the finish. There's the start finish. They've got live bands all day during the racing, which is sick. Oh, the old flannel moped. I thought that thing died last year. I think we're getting our number plates now.
But I tell you what, congratulations for having such a one. I'll write your number over here.
Okay. There's a mechanical bull this year, done by ropes. It got a little intense last night. What?
They're the only band who's ever had to bring their instruments in for dry cleaning.
Invite someone to your birthday, invite that person. If you're not going to invite him to your birthday, don't invite that person. If you've got drunk cousin Eddie and he's a real jackass, don't invite him here. Because this is a real delicate balance of like constantly never going to happen again. I mean it. It's like a real, all it takes is one dude being a prick of like, oh, he broke my mirror, I'm going to sue him. And this stops like an hour from now.
And then I'm going to pre-stage you guys as practice, and just one at a time as you come through, I'll just give you a number. The numbers are relevant just for my records. And then when we start each race.
Find out, baby, how it felt to be free.
It wasn't bad. Okay, first race is over. So basically the front tire, I'll have to show you guys in a second. The front tire on my Grom is it's like a road race tire and it's really worn out. Like it needs to be replaced. And out here, it is terrifying because if you go into one of the corners and you don't get right into a rut that's already there, it just wants to wash out. And you know, the Grom's not super heavy, but I've got regular tennis shoes on. So boots and a good front tire would have been some good forethought, but you know, we're here, we're having fun. The goal is to have fun. I'm just trying not to get too hurt, you know? I crash every year, so it is to be expected. One nice thing about Woodsman is that you always get free lunch. And everyone here has a pit bike except Tim. Tim's got lunch. Pit bikes were up first. We're the Groms. We didn't get called, Tim.
Yeah, we did. You just didn't hear.
No, I didn't hear him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm sitting here starving because you skipped the line. You're a bad person, Tim.
Yep. It's
Bad
okay.
person.
I feel bad about myself, but
that's okay.
If you were in the corners and just standing around when a bike falls, you need to help them.
All right, so we were in the, me and Tim both were in the advanced group, but with our tires being so bad, we're gonna go back down to the like not as fast group because we're just, I mean, I feel like I'm just in the way. Like I can mildly keep up, but it's difficult. Let me say that. Well, let me show you my tire situation just so you understand. Well, there's Tim's. So he's got race tires, front and rear. They have like a tiny bit of siping. I have the same tire in the front, which is pretty worn down. It's pretty close to bald, so there's nothing for the dirt to grip onto. And then this is actually a stock front tire. I messed up and put the stock front I had on the rear instead of putting the rear. Like you can see how much bigger, like look at how small that is and then how much bigger the rear is. So we're gonna go down to the class we belong in, you know, and have fun because the tires are just killing me. But this is what the fast group looks like.
good.
Gonna show my face with a different woman in a different place. 7 nights of rock, 7 nights of roll. Gonna be Miss Jane Tuesday, and then Sweet Lorraine Wednesday, Miss Esteline Thursday, and then Sweet Colleen Friday, a Miss Betty Sue Saturday, Sunday, and a chick who said 7 nights of rock, 7 nights of roll. 7 nights, I'm gonna show my face with a different woman in a different place. 7 nights to ride, 7 nights to roll. I'm at the Union
Tim is in agreement, so that was way more fun. We went back down to the slope, like the not super crazy class.
Oh, and it was more fun?
Way more fun. Me and Tim went down to the, like, it's not the non-suicidal class. All the other people have been doing this on grounds forever. It was way more fun because, you know, you could actually pass people and I was keeping up with people. And I think I would have done well if Tim didn't brake check me.
Stuff you?
Tim stuffed me, but it's okay.
That's part of it. That's what I'm supposed to do.
That sounds weird. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. Did we get called yet for food?
I don't know. I shouldn't stop you though.
Oh yeah, you didn't. I hate you. I'm gonna go get food. I wish I was better at filming so I could really just capture the vibe of this place. We got everyone camping. Everyone's over there watching the bull. We got a live band right over there. Track's getting groomed. It's super competitive, but nobody cares at the same time. Like, if you win, cool. If you lose, cool. But you're out there and you're trying to win just because it's fun. And I'm stoked that we went down to the other classes. A lot more people in it. It's a lot more like battling, less just riding on the ragged edge and dying the whole time. So we're essentially at lunchtime right now, which is why the bull thing's going. Kelsey's on with her helmet. Oh my God, I gotta go over here. They're having a kids race and a couples race, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, she's down already. I missed it. No, I missed it.
Ashley did really good.
Did she?
Ashley got 11 seconds. She's got the record. She's got the record.
Really?
She was upside down, holding on.
Really?
She's like, oh, upside down. They still counted it though.
That's awesome.
Take glasses off. Uh-oh, too late now. He didn't even last one full Snapchat.
Find till they tore you down. Put your rough band and pass you around.
god, that was so fun. I can't believe I won it. That was awesome. My arms. By that last lap, I like was so fatigued I could hardly ride. But thankfully I had like a decent lead, so when I crashed it was fine.
I'm Taylor Ray in this club, brain dead.
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Okay, alright, so night festivities should begin shortly. I gotta film this corner for you guys because everyone's backing it in, like walking up the back brake into this, and it's a sweeper with no real berm, so it's nuts, and it's fast. This guy right here, see the guy with the blue and green helmet? He is by far the fastest dude out here, at least on a Grom. He is nuts, you'll see. Oh, of course he's the one who falls. Oh, so that was a relay race. I didn't realize it until about 3/4 of the way through the lap, but I was in second behind the guy who got the jump on me because his person came through first. I just didn't want to hit him trying to pass him, but you know, it happens. Tried to pass him in the last corner, ate it. Right now is the Ultimate Woodsman, so it's all the classes combined. I would race in it, but like I'm honestly pretty beat and sore, and I want to end it on a good note, so we're gonna go watch the Ultimate Woodsman. But it's essentially the winners from every class all racing together. So we're gonna go watch that once I get a different camera lens for you guys. So basically the premise of this is after lap 2, the last person gets knocked off until there's one person left. So as you can see, there's a lot of motorcycles, that's a lot of laps. I'm already regretting not doing this. Sitting by the fire, watching some movie about a motorcycle that has a mind of its own and can fly. Comment below if you know the name of this movie, because we don't.
Marco does.
What was the name of it?
Dirt Bike Kid.
Oh. Well, fine. Alright, Ashley, tell us what you thought of the weekend.
Well, see, I thought it was a lot of fun riding around on the dirt stuff. I got to have a couple beers and food, and they had a bonfire over here. We just kind of hung out and had a good time.
Thanks for watching.
Now smoke was coming out the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. I knew I could catch her, I thought I could pass, but then don't you know we was low on gas.